Rock Geek here for the People United.net, and I'm here with Thetic of Anti-Flag.
Hey!
And we're just going to start with an important political question, I think, right off the bat. But just the average Joe, what do you think that they can do to get involved?
There's a lot of things you can do to get involved. There's a lot of information on websites that you can check. You can check out the Anti-Flag site. It has links to Underground Action Alliance and Military Free Zone. Those are Military Free Zone is for American kids mostly. But yeah, there's a lot of information, a lot of things, and you just gotta think about your life and what is important to you. Are animal rights important to you? If that's true, you can go to PETA. If human rights and political prisoners are important, you can go to Amnesty International and check things out. They have great information on how to get involved and how to make your voice heard. The other thing is just when you go to the shopping center, you go to get your groceries, you can look on the packaging and see what is made or what the food products are made out of. Whether you believe that they should have animal products in them, or whether when you go to buy a pair of shoes, whether they're made in China, or try and find places that things are made that are a little bit more humanely made, such as EU, where there's labor standards, or in North America or Canada, where there's labor standards. So those are ways that you can, in your everyday life, make political and social decisions that make the world a slightly better place with each decision that you make.
A lot of focus right now is on getting Bush out of office. Do you think that once he is out of office, the general movement is going to die down, or do you think that you can keep that strong throughout the next presidency?
I think that if Hillary's elected or Giuliani are elected, most of the issues will still be the same issues, and we'll be fighting for the same things. The troops will not be out of Iraq. Corporate domination of healthcare will still be going on, and so I think that the struggle will still maintain. Political action goes in ebbs and flows, and sometimes we're in a high state, sometimes we're in a low state, but what you want to do is always maintain a certain level of political action, and you have to do that in your personal life. And whether Bush is in office or out of office, that type of political action will still always be going on.
And do you think that your writing is going to be affected by that, or do you think that it'll still be the same anti-flag?
Yeah, we are going to be the same anti-flag no matter who's in office. We grew up in an era with Clinton and George Bush Sr., and we still found things about those people to write about. There were many things, actually. And if Hillary or Giuliani get in, there will still be a lot of things to be talking about, a lot of issues that still will need to be addressed.
You spoke about animal rights earlier. We all know that Anti-Flag care a lot about this. Do you guys have any plans to write any songs about that?
It's funny you should ask. The new record has a song about animal rights. It was born out of an animal rights issue. It's called Good and Ready, and it'll be on the new record. It comes out in March, and we may play it tonight if you're lucky.
Would you like to go further into why you chose the title for your new album, The Bright Lights of America?
Yeah, that's interesting. A lot of people think The Bright Lights of America is a positive statement about America, but I think The Bright Lights of America are the bombs that are blowing up in Baghdad, and the explosions that are happening in Afghanistan, the excess of electric and energy use in places like Las Vegas and things like that. That's what we're talking about. The Bright Lights of America mean to me is the saying that there are major problems that are going on, and just because there's it's not a good thing to have the Bright Lights of America. People said, "Oh, we're gonna have the Bright Lights of America in Baghdad." I would be very scared about that. So that's what the title means to me.
Keeping on the subject of your new album, are there any unreleased tracks that you guys are gonna have again this time?
There are. We recorded 18 songs, something like that. We recorded a bunch of songs, so there will be some songs that are not going to be on the record that are going to be out there, and they'll be on the internet or wherever. Yeah, we actually have there's some songs that we didn't even record in the studio. We recorded them in our practice space. It still sound pretty good and pretty jam and tuned. So those songs will probably make it out at some point also.
All right. A lot of the members of Anti-Flag jump around when they're playing, right? So has any member ever jumped but maybe missed the jump? And
Yes.
yes?
Yes. Because I sit in the back, I play drums. I get to watch the play that goes on in front of me. Justin has been known to slip off the drum riser every now and then. Number 2 has been known to smash Justin in the face with the bass or with his foot. Head just gets angry when 2's over on his side too much. So there's a lot of things that are going on that people don't realize during the set. But because I watch it every night, I know what's going on. But yeah, we're on different stages every day, and each stage has slightly different feel, different move, or a different amount of space for each thing. So there's a lot of times that things don't work out as well as they should, and they bash into each other.
There's a lot of fans who still to this day refuse to listen to anything except the original album, Die for the Government.
Yes.
What do you think is more important as a band, appeasing your old fans or trying to reach a wider audience for your message?
What is important to me is to play songs that I like all the time. I don't really care if you like the old record. That's great. I like the old record too. I need to write new songs. That's what I do. I have things that I want to talk about and things that I want to say, so I will continue to say them. If people don't listen, it doesn't matter. I'm still going to be writing my the music that I write, and so that doesn't really bother me whether people like the old record or not. I'm going to continue to write music and play music that is important to me.